So now I'm gonna kind of start getting into these a bit more. There's not gonna be as much as an introduction as there was with the last video, just because of the purpose of, we kind of want to jump in. But first, we need an introduction because we're starting out a series. We're starting out a new adventure. We need a bit of preparation. But now we can start to kind of dive in and sort of, get into these things. So this next one that I'm going to be talking about, let's get the glasses on and read it. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and on the unjust. Some of these quotes, I kind of just go with like the part of the quote. And I'm at least going to apply it, the first part of the quote, I think, to everyone, because, everyone is Christian, and that's perfectly fine. That's a good thing, because we're all diverse, and we're all different people. And it would be kind of boring if we all believed in the same thing. There wouldn't be a whole lot left to learn, would there? But it's saying there, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. This is quite a difficult thing in nowadays society, and something that people don't encourage a lot of doing. If in a lot of cases, certainly not all, but in quite a few cases, people will say, they hit you, you hit them back. If they, hurt you, if you have like a breakup, and the guy hurt the girl, her friends are going to tell him, get him back, hurt him, make him feel bad too. You got to, it's an eye for an eye. And certainly with I think in a lot of bullying situations, even though the authority figures, teachers and parents and such, they'll say, just report it to an adult, an official. A lot of the people around you will be saying, I'll go kick their ass. Sorry, there will be a little bit of language. I'm sorry, I like to use English. And I think still being kind to those people that, would say things to us that would try and make us feel bad, that would try and make us feel like we are, worth less than they may be. Because I find in every situation, no matter what the circumstances may be, that whenever someone retaliates against someone aggravating them, they get in trouble too. They have consequences too. And sometimes it can be very difficult. Like I had someone just a couple months ago, they were antagonizing me. They were sending me threatening messages, and they were, calling me names, and it made me very angry, because, they were close to, they were a friend of someone I was very close to. And them saying those things, I just wanted to respond back, you're a terrible person. Why would you, get involved in this? This is none of your business. Keep your, big nose out. And thankfully, I listened to the advice of my friends who, if I could paste them up on my walls, I would, because they're wonderful pieces of wisdom for me. They're amazing friends, and I'm truly blessed to have them. But I digress a little bit. But I'm glad I listened to what my friends were telling me. They were saying, just ignore it. As bad as it may seem, ignore it. And, now that we have hindsight and I'm sitting, 2 or 3 months down the road, I don't care anymore. I have no feeling about it. Like, it doesn't matter to me, because, this person was out there antagonizing me. They were trying to, be the hero in the situation, some sort of hero complex going on, I don't know. And in doing so, they were just being an antagonist, and that, they were making me feel bad. And in my lack of response, they stopped. They were just trying to get a response out of me. When you kind of just ignore it and leave it all alone, then you find that they kind of reveal their true intention. So, this This person, they were just trying to antagonize me. They were just trying to bring me down. And that was revealed when they no longer, were sending anything to me. They were just trying to get a reaction out of me. They wanted to make me angry. They wanted to see that their words had an effect on me. And in my lack of response and them not getting a rise out of me, their purpose was defeated. And I feel like I'm getting a bit off track and where we originally started in being kind to those who persecute you. Because I was talking about pray for those who persecute you, and praying is a very, it's culturally a very, kind and calm and, very lamb-like. Lambs don't really tend to hurt people, as far as I know. I'm not a rancher. But as you're kind to these people, you don't digress to their level. You don't fall down to what they're doing. And I just find that in every situation, no matter what, if someone down there in the comment is being like, hey, you fag, and blah, 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 and calling me names, you can ignore it, because there's no point in me ruining my day, and them, feeling like they've achieved success out of hurting someone. There's no point in doing it. It's absolutely stupid and pointless. So, that was our second quote. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, leave any comments you have down below. If you'd like to discuss further things, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. I'll try and respond to everything I can as I do. And farewell, Bennedicts.